It is my great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the official launch of the Africa Judicial Independence Fund. Our purpose is clear: to forge a robust framework that ensures the judiciary in Africa can operate without undue influence, without interference, and without intimidation.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my very honored duty to introduce the advisory board for the Africa Judicial Independence Fund. I'll introduce the chairman of the board, the Honorable Professor Willie Mutunga, Professor Augustin Loada, Ayo Obe, Professor Henry Kwesi Prempe, Kajal Ramjathan Kiog.
When you look at the things we see on a daily basis, you observe and agree that indeed there's a disconnect between the theoretical understanding of when we talk about judicial independence and then the practice of state parties.
I know there's an issue of politics in the judiciary. My view has always been that transformative constitutions have their own judicial politics under those constitutions.
What is it that makes a judge want to behold to the executive and to do the executive's bidding?
I think the problem starts when the politicians or the president has some info, and then they use that to white-mail you.
There's a need for adequate budgetary support allocated for the sole use of the judiciary at all times.
On the one hand, there's the pipeline issue when you come in and you swear the oath of office and you're supposed to behave in a particular manner. But then you have so many on the African continent, members of the judiciary who are corrupt, and it's evident in their lifestyle. So what process is there to ensure that when situations like that are found, that there's a clear process to ensure the exit?
Everybody move. Many times it's not just in the judiciary. Africa takes institutional reforms but spins back to the same position. And in the case of the judiciary, you're really struggling between the constitution, the people, and politics. So what are the key parameters that would make a reform make sense?
Our logo is entitled Guardians of Justice and is a visual representative of our values and our mission as the Africa Judicial Independence Fund.
The logo was one of the first official decisions that we took as the Advisory Council. So I hope that you are suitably impressed by the results of our deliberations, and that when you see this logo, you will know that the independence of the judiciary is preserved, but sometimes it might also be being established. But in any event, the end result will be a more independent judiciary that really lives up to what we expect of it. So, surprise, surprise, here is our logo.